If you're looking to get a Plexr Plus treatment done, here are a few things you should know before your first consult. What is the Plexr Plus and what does it do? This is an example of one of the handheld devices of the Plexr Plus. What it does is there will be an electrode and generates a small bolt of plasma that sublimates tissue. So it removes excess tissue and it tightens up skin for areas where there's uneven skin contouring or skin laxity. For example, above your eyelids, for people who have really hooded eyes, we can actually remove a little bit of the tissue, create a bit more of a lift. The uneven skin contouring, where you have those deep barcode lines in your upper lip, we can actually level that out and smooth out that contour. Crow's feet, where there's deep lines, we can smooth those out as well. So with the Plexr Plus, there is a bit of a downtime just because it does form a bit of a carbon scab over those areas that are treated, which do fall off after 5 to 7 days. In terms of results, it'll still be a little bit red, a little bit flaky for the first week, but after which it'll slowly get better over the course of the next 3 to 4 weeks with full results anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. So depending on what you do or what you have planned, you may want to book some time off. Stay at home, let yourself recover, just because you may not want to go out with those little scabs on your face. However, if something like that doesn't bother you, then you can do whatever. So what are some things to be mindful for after your Plexr treatment? So first of all, I don't want to get the scabs wet for at least 4 days, because that can prolong healing. After the scabs fall off, you want to apply sunscreen. Super important, just because that fresh skin underneath does react very strongly to sunlight and can get darker very quickly. So to prevent that hyperpigmentation, you want to make sure you put on sunscreen every day and regularly, multiple times a day if you're going outside. Also important, if you're in front of your computer for long periods, you also want to make sure you have sunscreen on, just because that blue light from your screen can also trigger your skin to hyperpigment. The cool thing about this is that the results are essentially permanent. Until your age catches up with you, until your skin gets more lax, you won't need to redo another treatment. So if you're curious to learn more about the Plexr Plus or wondering if you're a candidate for this treatment, just reach out to us either online or through the phone.